Alright, fourth graders, here we go. Today's learning target is I can solve word problems. So we all had yesterday off from school. One thing I did was watched a movie with my son. We watched Finding Dory. So I'd like you to be ready to share in group one thing you did for fun over your break, whether it was Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. We're going to take a look at some student samples from that problem we worked on Thursday and Friday. And I want you to think about what is it these students did well and maybe what could be improved. And we're going to use this to help us solve the second problem. So to review, the problem was, is it possible to fit the reward of $1 million in $1 bills in your box? Show or explain how you know your answer makes sense. So here we have, we'll call student A. And it looks like student A did some multiplying right here. 6 times 500 is 3,000. 10 times 3,000 is 30,000. And then student A wrote his or her response. No, you can't fit $1 million in your box because 10 times 3,000 is 30,000, and not 1 million. We got 10 from 10 reams of paper in one box. We got 3,000 from 1 ream of paper. 1 into $1 bills is $250 bills. 1 ream of paper is in 2, so 250 times 2 is 500. There's $6 on one sheet of paper, so 500 times 6 equals 3,000. There's 10 reams of paper in one box, and 10 times 3,000 equals 30,000, not $1 million. Let's take a look at student B. So it's the same problem. Student B said this. 1 inch is $250, 2 inches equal 1 ream of paper, 10 reams equals a copy box, 6 bills equals 1 page. 250 times 2 is 500 pages, times $6, that's $30,000, times 10 reams, you get 3,000, and then 30,000. So think about what do you know from student A and B. Which one do you think is, what is student A and B doing well? What could either one improve upon? Let's look at student C. Here student C, it looks like did something different. So I want you to think about what is student C doing different from student A and B. This one looks a lot different. So again, if you need to, pause this video and really take a look at the work that each student did, and we're going to use those to help us solve number 2 today. So bring this sheet from, actually you've turned these in, so bring a pencil and be ready to go.